Okay, so we're given some information about h prime, and then they're asking us to sketch h. So I think it would be easiest if we start by sketching h prime, use the graph of h prime to inform our graph of h. So I will start with h prime. So this is going to be t and h prime of t. Okay, so it says that h prime is -1 for the first 2 minutes. So let's label my time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the first 2 minutes, h prime is at -1. So we're just like this. Okay. And then it increases at a constant rate for 2 minutes, reaching 1 at time t equals 4. So if it's increasing at a constant rate, that means linearly. And it reaches 1 at t equals 4. So I just have a straight line like that. Okay. And then it remains constant for 1 more minute. So it's going to stay at 1 until t equals 5. So there's my sketch of h prime. And now I want to sketch h, assuming h of 0 is 7. So now I have t and h of t. And they gave me that h of 0 is 7. So that's my y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay. Now I can determine values of h of 1 to h of 5 by looking at the area under the h prime curve. Okay, so my area from 0 to 1 is -2, right? So that tells me how much h changed by. It decreased by 2 units. Sorry, 1 unit. This has area 1. So I have to decrease h by 1 unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it started at 7, and it's going to decrease by 1 unit. Okay. And then I look at the area under my h prime curve from 1 to 2. And my h, that says that h is going to go down by another unit because h prime is -1. So I'm going to lose 1 unit in my h value. All right, and then my area under the curve from 2 to 3 is -1/2. That tells me how much h changes by. So I'm going to go down by 1/2 from h of 2 to h of 3. I lose 1/2 of a value. Okay, and then from 3 to 4, I go back up by 1/2. So my value at 4 is the same as my value at 2. And then from 4 to 5, I gain 1 more unit. So at 5, I go back up for 1. And there's my value, my function h of t for the first 5 minutes.